X has got to be one of the best Commodore 64 games ever.
Curse of Babylon. Back in the day, this game took ages to load, but with the magic of emulators it comes up in almost no time. The game was created in 1989 by a Japanese company called, Extelsoft?
Okay, I think it might be pronounced Crystalsoft, as everybody knows that the letter X is officially pronounced Chris.
The company is famous for titles such as, well, Curse of Babylon, the only game they released outside of Japan. The intro screens are really quite impressive, and one might even say groundbreaking, as most games at the time put very little effort into their intro and ending screens. But this game really sets the standards. In fact, the game came on a double-sided floppy disk, with one side entirely dedicated to the intro and ending. Awesome the first time you see it, but not so much on subsequent plays when you really just want to play the game and not have to go through the loading up of side 1, and then having to flip it to side 2 and wait some more, because that's how it works. And here we go, thrown straight into the mix, attacked by armadillos and giant moths, even though these moths can't actually hurt you. To attack the monsters, you just walk into them, and you either win or lose the attack based on some complex algorithm taking into account your strength and defense numbers, that of the monsters, and just plain luck.
You know, the usual RPG crap.
Some monsters leave behind items when you kill them, like this blue life potion for example. I knew that was going to be there. How? It's in the same moth every time you play the game. In fact, this is true for every monster and item in the whole game. Here's another one. There is no randomization. Oh, what do we have here? Giant crab. We can't defeat him yet, so run away. Fall down another screen and look, it's a dragon. The toughest monsters in the game, and it's only level 1. That's about it for level 1, except for these annoying anemone that hang from the ceiling and can't be avoided. But then you walk off the edge here, and the next level loads. It looks similar to level 1, except that it's set entirely underground, and we have this new monster, which to me looks like some kind of tentacled pile of garbage. They're on a higher level, but your skills haven't increased, so some fights can just go on and on. Damn it. But most importantly, you have these blue doors. You press up to enter, and find yourself in a small room with monsters and a treasure chest, in this case containing a key. To be able to progress in this game, it's in your best interest to search every one of these rooms. Here's a red potion, which gives you spell points for casting spells that you don't have yet. You get them from wizards, like this one here. Each wizard needs a certain number of crests in order to be freed, but unfortunately you don't have any of those either, and won't find any on this level.
Don't you just love the way this game is structured?
So this level is all about searching for stuff you might need later. Mostly keys. And what's in here? Oh look, it's nothing! How useful to set up a whole room complete with harmless monsters and an empty treasure chest.
It's almost as if they want to waste my time. Brilliant!
But this level truly captures the platform/RPG feel of the game. And I love the way you can ride on top of any monster, and I mean any monster. I also love the fact that you can fall from a great height and not get hurt. It's hilarious! Oh, that cracking sound is so satisfying. And you can even get stuck. Yep, that's a bug in the game. You fall here and you're trapped. Nothing you can do but reset. And here's another funny part. Whee! But I'm getting carried away here. Onwards to the next level. Ah, finally, a change of scenery, and music too. You have to face even tougher monsters like bulls and saber-toothed tigers, and since your stats have not improved, it's going to eat through even more of your precious life bar. But once again, you seem to get the blue potion at just the right time. And look at this, you've even found another key. What do I get for killing this bull? Nothing. The third type of enemy are these flying eyeballs, which I used to call fly eyes. I absolutely hate these things. Their movement is too unpredictable, making them impossible to avoid, they block you at every turn, and they can knock you down hard.
How does a flying eyeball hurt you anyway?
Oh, right. Different game though. You might notice it's become less of a freeform platform game, and more like, well, Lode Runner, with its ladders and discrete floors. Oh, what, I just walked all that distance and it's a dead end? I don't even get anything for killing the tiger. Unbelievable. Right, we found a wizard, and he needs 3 crests to be released from his curse. As a reward, we get the fire crystal.
This is a major turning point in the game.
Check it out. We finally have a projectile weapon, and it couldn't have happened at a better time. And boy are we gonna use it. Look, it even pushes them back. Feel the power. We get some other upgrades, such as the magic ring, which increases your strength and defense stats, as well as a dagger and a shield, which also help. Before we leave this level, I've got to show you something on the top floor. It's legendary warrior Gilgamesh. He needs 3 different kinds of idols to be freed. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Onwards through the scary looking gate that needs a key to open, and we're back outside, with some pretty scary looking ghosts to fight. They might look like ghosts, but they're just as solid as any other monster, and take damage in exactly the same way, as do these pteranodons and these, mushroom things. Yeah, they're pretty dangerous shrooms. This level is actually fairly short, and involves a lot of climbing trees to scale a mountain, and invariably a lot of falling, from the pteranodons knocking you down, or whenever you attempt to grab the item they leave behind. A little frustrating, but fun. Enough said, next level. Which sort of continues on from the last one. More ghosts and these things which I will call Will-o'-the-Wisps. A lot of trees, stepping stones, and if you fall down, you find yourself in this underground area with these things that I can only describe as walking Pegasus skeletons. You know, from the Greek mythology? That's pretty messed up. But there is actually a very useful item down here. The Star Pendant. It will create a wall in front of you. Yep, just like this. You could use it to block monsters, but its main use is to give you a platform so you can reach higher ground. Okay, maybe not there. Here we go, see? I have to wait for the first one to disappear before I can make another. Yeah, there. I'll go into the menu to clear it. And there we go. Made it to the end. I wonder what amazing place this leads to. Find out in part 2.